Hi there, property owners or sellers, or even property investors who invested a lot the last 3 years and you have many units and you want to sell your property during these tough times. My suggestion is you keep your property. You got to hold the property. Why? Because these times are very tough at this moment to get a buyer, even though a genuine buyer wants to buy your property, but they may not have the cash, or they may find it difficult in terms of the borrowing from the banks. So I suggest first priority is that you keep your properties. So when the market comes up again, then you sell the properties. But nevertheless, if you can't hold the property, there are two key factors in order to sell a property fast during these tough times, or during these challenging times, or during these slow times. First thing first, the first one, your pricing got to be right. What do I mean by pricing got to be right? I know all properties, when we buy or invest, we need to make money. But dear property owners, if you're holding multiple properties, it's good that some of them you have to let go so that you can use the cash and you got to invest in whatever good things that is coming during these tough times. But it's up to you. It's entirely up to you. As I mentioned, if you can, hold the property. But if you cannot hold, first thing, you got to price it competitively. What is the meaning of pricing competitively? As for me, as I know, pricing competitively is to price at market price. Why price at market price? If you're selling at future price, very sorry to say that maybe one or two will still buy from you, but most of the majority will not be able to buy, or you will take a longer time to sell a property. So as I mentioned, if it's a future target, or if you sell above market price, not many people will see that particular property. What about if you ask me, Johan, can I sell it below market price? Yes. If you sell it below market price, yes, no doubt there are a lot of buyers that are willing and looking for this type of properties. So if you can sacrifice some of the margin, you still make money actually. You can sacrifice some of your margin, then you will be able to sell this your property or your properties in these tough times, in these challenging times. But it's still entirely up to you. Alright, we can test the market first. If you engage me as a real estate negotiator, my RAN number is 18673. I will share you the tips on how to price it accordingly. Okay, that's the first factor when you want to sell during tough times. Second factor, you need to find a very good negotiator, or they call it real estate agent. What's the difference between real estate agent and real estate negotiator? Real estate agent are those people that who already passed through the exams and went through a probation, and of course they went through an interview, a very thorough interview, in order to get a license to practice. Real estate negotiators are parked under real estate agents. This is special. In Malaysia, this is the ruling. Of course, in overseas, they call it brokers, they call it agent, they call it salespeople, they call it marketing execs, so on and so forth. So you need to have a good real estate agent or a good real estate negotiator to be with you. Like for me, what I do, I will work with my clients on how to sell the property. I will check the surrounding number of properties for sale. Alright, if there are too many competition, and if we price your property at a higher price, very difficult to get a good buyer, or even genuine one. But of course, there are a lot of people who has the money as buyers. They want to look for properties that below market price. So I will advise you, or I will help you to, because I'm your real estate partner. I'm not your agent, I'm not your negotiator, I'm your real estate partner. You feel good, okay, we have the discussion, we strategize, and from there we move forward. We adjust accordingly. So there are two key factors in order to sell your properties during tough times, especially during this time. First one, you need to price it competitively, or you got to price it accordingly. Then the second one, you need to find a very good real estate negotiator to advise you and to help you and to be your partner. But when you have a genuine buyer coming wanting to buy your property, please do not say that you don't want to sell it anymore. Many times some real estate negotiators also feel fed up with owners who are like that also. So sometimes we cannot blame each other. So if you decided to sell that particular property, you really decided, alright, then when you have a buyer, you got to sell it. But if you feel that you don't want to sell, of course it's entirely up to you. As I mentioned earlier, if you want to sell a property, if you can hold the property, hold it now, because in future you get a better price. Okay, so I wish you all the success in whatever you're doing, and you want to sell the properties or you want to buy properties, you can contact your real estate negotiator, or you can contact me. My name is Johann Paul Gregory, and I'm from Redfield, Mount Kiara, and my RAN number is 18673. And my phone number is 012-423-2285. Take care. Wish you all the best. Bye.